Hey guys, thank you so much for watching and subscribing to Hoochie Chronicles. I've really enjoyed making the videos and I've gotten some really great feedback and story suggestions and all of that, so keep those coming. You guys have memories like elephants, and I really treasure that because I do not. So I really appreciate when people remind me about appointments that we've had in the past that I just forget about. But anyways, I'm going to do 2 videos this week, so let's just get right into it. Happy Monday. This is one of my favorite stories. So there's some rules to waxing, right? We need 12 to 15 days of growth, minimal. I don't make that rule, it's just how it is. So if you shave all the time, if you can't go more than a couple days without shaving, waxing is not for you. The funny part is that people lie. People lie and they know I'm going to see it, so it pisses me off. So somebody will lay down and I'm like, what the hell is this? And they'll be like, well, it's actually only like 5 days, but I just figured you could do it. And I'm like, yeah, I don't like being told how you think I should do my job. But I always crack up about that because I do think it's funny that people really will lie like we're going to be able to get by it somehow. The hair is necessary and the length is necessary. So generally it's, 12 to 15 days. So, I do have a lot of girls who, as soon as they hear that, they're like, I'm out, I can't do it or whatever. And I'm like, I totally get it, So when some of my girls get into relationships and, I might not see them for a while because they just go back to shaving or whatever, and I genuinely keep my opinions to myself, or I just talk about them later with somebody else. But, so I had this one client in, and her hair was super short. And the way the story went was it didn't sound like she was having a hard time with, the 5 or 6 days that she even grew it out for, but it more so was her boyfriend. So I started to get a little frustrated because I'm like, okay, who is this dude? Like, he can't handle 6 days of hair? I mean, how fucking high maintenance, I was like, what is he, a fucking dolphin? What does he look like down there? Like, I started to get, kind of frustrated by it, because, I was like, I don't know, guys just want a hole, preferably yours, but I mean, what the hell? So, I'm making all these jokes, but I was like, no, seriously, is he, super groomed? I mean, why is it such a big deal? And she was like, no, he doesn't do anything. He doesn't do anything down there. like, you don't need to wax your balls, you don't. But I do think a little manscaping, if you want someone to visit there, you should make it a nice environment, right? So I do make the joke, so she's like, he's never done anything. And I was like, I'll bet you your wax today that if you go home and you tell him that his dick's going to look bigger if he shaves, your wax will be on me. I promise you he will be in there tonight with clippers, right? And so, we always make that joke or whatever, because 90% of the time it's freaking true. So she's like, no, he doesn't do anything. And I was like, oh, do you ever go down there? She's like, no, gosh. She's like, I'm like, so he has a ball fro. And she's like, yeah, it's so bad. She's like, picture your head of hair there. I was like, oh God. And she was like, Tina, it smells like hot dog water. I don't know the last time you've had a hot dog, but we all know that smell, and it is one of my most memorable conversations, and now I'm passing it along to you.